Hey guys, got a package this morning from Everything Dinosaur. Multiple content. Obviously we won't be going through all the items, so why don't we get ripped into it and choose. Right, I must apologise for any lighting issues. The kitchen has some strong sunlight coming through. That wasn't elegant. Okay, we have three items here, plus the Everything Dinosaur fact files. Okay, this big one here, I will not be reviewing that because there's an accompanying model which has not arrived yet. So we've got two figures here, and I'm going to choose. Okay, I'm going to go with Than the Nyctosaurus, a pterosaur from the PNSO. Okay, careful not to damage the fact file within. This is model 19. I think I managed to trim the top off here. It's okay, still salvageable. Look at that. This is some really bad packaging design. And so much for them indications, like on the back. I mean, you'd think that like that would be like a cut above here. No. Oh, keep that in mind. What a disaster. Did I mention I hate blister packaging? Okay, this is our product. Now, as much as I really like it and I'm captivated by it, I have an equal amount of issues with it. Nyctosaurus, meaning night lizard, is a pterosaur, an azadarchid, an actual smaller relative of the legendary pteranodon, and lived at the same time and in the same region, the Western Interior Seaway that divided North America into three lands. Nyctosaurus was a small pterosaur, stood about the size of an average sized dog, but most of that height was attributed toward that very distinctive crest you see here. Now that crest was like over 50 centimeters tall. It took on the form of two prongs, and the wingspan of the pterosaur itself was just less than 2 meters. Like Pteranodon, Nyctosaurus had a long beak, although Nyctosaurus had a more pointed beak with a sharp bill. And now if you look at this model here, you will see that the lower bill is slightly longer than the upper. Now, fossils have been found like this, but it turns out during this process the upper bill was actually broken off, so it was like assumed for a while that the lower bill was longer, kind of similar to some skin feeding birds you see these days. Now I don't know when this model was made, clearly maybe within the last 3 to 4 years, so maybe they didn't update their knowledge or probably didn't bother. Now, the main feature of the Nyctosaurus is that crest. Yes, there were two prongs that you find fossilized. This model here utilizes a old theory method where, like the tapirids, they have large crests, and with some connective membrane due to like, you know, muscle scars being present in the bones. Nyctosaurus though did not possess that, and it was initially assumed that it would have had like a similar crest, but no, they would have looked more antler-like. It was proposed that a crest, I mean, should it have like been connected, wouldn't have actually interfered with the animal's flying ability, like the tapirids might have been like a sense organ, but it's commonly agreed that they were used for display, and that is one heck of a display structure. And also, like, their feeding behaviour would have differed from Pteranodon, whereas Pteranodon had these shorter, more robust crests that wouldn't like interfered if it, like, you know, died. Nyctosaurus probably would have had to, like, you know, fulfill like a skimming sort of lifestyle, which its bill, even if the upper was proportioned, right, would have facilitated. Okay, like, I really don't want to, like, you know, rip at this model. Like, I do like this design of the crest. If only that was, like, you know, factual. So what am I going to do? Am I going to have to, like, you know, cut it off down there and there? Also, there's a connection point there with the neck, which would have been, like, you know, unlikely. Let's agree that Nyctosaurus, right, even without this membrane, still had a fantastic crest. And this model, right, at $3.99, I just had to get it, because, like, Nyctosaurus is one of them you need in your collection if you're a pterosaur lover. I hope they do an updated design, or maybe I can just make a few modifications to this myself. You can see here. Yeah, they've got a decent enough eye there. Since it was like a seabird, I would like maybe have gone for a bit more of a lighter design, sort of like gulls or petrels. Now that's a pretty decent size scale. And plus I have Pteranodon and Nyctosaurus, both of them in one of my works. I have them flying over a sea, The Pteranodon's diving and the Nyctosaurs are skimming, so they don't compete. Okay, let's sit you down here. Don't fall over, don't fall over. This model does not stand up well. Finally. Thanks again for watching. What you should know that I'll be getting a shelf. Hopefully that'll come next week, and I'll maybe do a video of me arranging my specimens. I still need to do a tour of this room. Hopefully that'll give you a few ideas. Maybe you can convert your room or office into a place that Charles Darwin would be proud of. Alright, take care.